Defeat.
Going back in action here at PTV4, walang iba kundi ang Unity League Philippines South Luzon leg. We've seen the matches just a few days ago and now we're back at here again. My name is Ansky Laria. Kasama ko walang iba kundi si Kimberly Mas to bring you the action as we saw, just like what I said from before, na nakuha ng Maru Esports.
LOLO Gaming.
Okay,
Yan,
beautiful. Let's get into the match right away. Okay, feel ko hindi, joke lang, kita pa rin.
Kita pa rin tayo.
Okay, ikaw na muna, explain mo na muna, ano ko muna.
Teka.
Ano ba sa tingin mo kasi yung posibleng mangyari dito? Like, sa lahat ng mga matches siguro na kinas natin, ano yung hero na pakiramdam mo sobrang tindi lagi?
Oh,
And
okay,
feel
wow.
mo na like, parang
sure
win pag ito yung pinili.
Fred rin
talaga.
I'm sure hindi 100% win rate, pero most of the time, pag may Fred rin wins games daw eh.
Oo nga eh.
Kahit sinabi natin nerf na yung tank jungler, wala, andyan pa rin talaga eh. Pero ito, interesting ban ah. Iritel, first time. Siguro target ban to ah. 2 gold laners agad ang nawala. And
Tatlo na.
Ayan, tatlo pala. Mukhang yan yata yung central target itong dalawang teams.
Oo nga eh, pero yung Iritel hindi ko talaga nakikita madalas. Yung Iritel siguro, makikita mo yan sa mga rank games. Sa mga rank games, pag mga 4-ban o kaya pero malay mo kasi, since South Luzon to, magkakakilala lahat ng mga teams dito. Hindi malabo. Diba? Sa
baka nag-research na
baka nag-research na sila or like, kilala nila yung nasa kabila. May mga ganun kasi na scenario eh. Of course, Matilda's gonna be the first pick. Arlot yung last ban ng side ng CRITS Esports. Picking here, itong kupunan ng LOLO Gaming ng Matilda, and that is a very good hero in terms of executing in the early game.
Let me guess, Fred rin? Kadalasan yan naman yung sagot sa Matilda and Roger. Ayan na, sabi ko sa'yo.
Tama.
Hindi sa pagkakanostra, pero...
Barats.
Lagay
mo dyan.
Magandang combo yan ah.
Barats.
Sige.
Pwede. Why not?
Usually yan lang naman dalawa eh. Barats.
Yan. Sa kabila. Ano kabila? Wala na yung Arlot.
Hindi pa natin to nakita.
Hindi pa natin nakikita. Minotaur. Ilatag mo, Minotaur.
Or Valentina.
Pwede rin Valentina. Sige.
Tingnan natin
Sige. Ano lang, hintayin lang natin guys ha. Ito kasi yung hindi sa, kumbaga parang heavy predicted na siya. Pero dahil ito kasi yung mga madalas na nagagamit. Ito medyo naiba siya all throughout the day. Kasi Florin, binan yata siya kahapon. Binan siya kahapon.
Oo, binan siya.
Pero ngayon, gagamitin na siya all throughout.
Wow. I think
like
very selective bans yung nagaganap dito. May Iritel, may Ling.
Yep.
Usually, we don't really see that unless rinerespeto talaga ng kabilang side.
That's right.
This is Southern Luzon that we're talking about. And I'm not surprised kung magkakakilala to or baka nga nagkatapatan tong mga to sa mga rank games. Pero ito final 2 picks para sa dalawang side. Solid na yung first 3 pickups nila. Sa kabilang side naman dito sa LOLO Gaming, meron silang Vision with the Matilda at saka yung Novaria. Tapos sa kabilang side naman, they have the heal, they have the front line, and they have the damage.
So for this one, kung ikaw ang side ng CRITS Esports, doblein mo na. Doblein mo na yung sustain. Doblein mo na yung kunat. Diba? Kunin mo na agad yung Masha. That's a very good hero to use. And kung sakali na mag-global heal etong si Florin, then Asin is really gonna have a good time in just trying to dish out and locate the worst or the best case scenario. Gaya niyan. Diba? Claude would be a very good pick-up para sa side ng LOLO Gaming just because they have the possible way of escaping. Kasi kung sakaling nababanatan mo ng tuloy-tuloy yan, mahabol ka ng Roger eh. Although kailangan mo pindutin yung BMI mo ng maayos, yung hindi ka magagamitan ng like and pounds. Kasi kapag yun yung nangyari, susundan ka ng like and pounds kahit nasa likod ka na.
Sobrang daming mobility, no? Pero ito, hindi Valentina, Faramis, I think smart rin na linakto ng CRITS Esports last. Kasi kumbaga parang iniisip siguro dito ng Lolo Gaming, sige, baka mag-Valentina, baka mag-copy ng mga skills dito since ang dami naman ng good ultimates. Pero looking at this, no, hindi para Barats yung jungler. Second time this happened kahapon, nangyari din yan, na ginawa ng XP lane yung Barats, and it's gonna be the Martis na sa tingin ko magpapahirap talaga sa Fredrin, especially kung nag-snowball to, mahirap talaga sa early.
Unli buhay to, buhay galore. I mean, meron ka na nung Florin, meron ka pa nung Faramis. Parang hindi na siya makatarungan at this point. Pero kailangan
ito yung dati, Estes Faramis.
Estes Faramis, diba? Yung uube strategy na nakuha ka nila Bonsan, nila Umay Venus, and gayon. There's a lot of teams who are using it right now, and one of that is going to be none other than CRITS Esports with a Faramis and a Florin combo going up against a very well-rounded composition na meron ang side ng Lolo Gaming. This is a best-of-3 series. First to 2 victories will win and make sure to proceed on to the next round of competition. And a usual matchup is of course the Roger and the Claude. Pero kailangan din natin tignan na mabuti yung Fredrin and yung Martis, especially yung Martis sa early game.
Oo, si Sekewa. And looking at what Kellen Quinn is doing here, ang tindi ng pagkagulo kay Say.
Yep,
to the
that's
point
right.
na parang ipo-force out niya dito yung retribution para naman maka-invade dito si Sekewa. And speaking of that, no, mukhang makakakuha ng first blood dito yung side ng CRITS Esports. A little bit too overconfident there from Kellen Quinn. Pero ayun, no, it's just the roamer ang nawala. Pero ngayon medyo mahirap rin itong XP lane matchup pa. Si Saint, wala pa siyang Detona's welcome here, and syempre kailangan niya mag-stack.
Yung goal kasi dito ni Kellen Quinn kanino is to try and zone out the rest of the members para makakuha ng mga small objectives itong si Sequoia. But the problem is, hindi nila may execute yun. And kapag nag-overextend ka, parang mas lumamang pa yung nakuha niya doon sa first blood gold compared doon sa jungle creep na nakuha mo. So they have to be really careful in those kinds of trades, in those situations. Kasi kung hindi, yung mga maliliit na bagay na yun, pag nagpatong-patong yun, it's really gonna pay dividends for them. Lalo na yung damage output nila na si Pam, maghihintayin pa natin up until the later portions of the game because it's a Claude and the Novaria na hawak din nitong si Sans, another late game hero. And there you go again. Unexpected hero that would come in the early game na si Sequoia, nakuha nitong si Say. And not only that, that's a jungle-to-jungle violent kill na nakuha nila ngayon.
1 minute in, 2 minutes in. Actually, that's gonna give them this turtle. Sobrang bilis na ito. Meron pa siyang do na magagaling dito kay break-even. So, I think it's gonna be an easy take-in, not unless may konting skill. Retribution lang to. And syempre, successfully taken in by Say. Pero ngayon, mag-force out tayo sa ng T-Bites. May paramis sila dito. Flicker in. Natag-in ngayon si Saint. Low na siya ng HP. But look at getting wind to the rescue at makakatakas. Just like that.
Ang lalaha pala ng lineup nitong side ng CRITS Esports. No? Habol malala.
Habol galore.
Pag naka-BMI ka, gamit ni Pam, habulin ka nung like and pound sa habulin ka nung kalmot na meron itong si Asina. Not only that, because you also have to take note of even si Kellen Quinn. Kahit sino yung isabay niya, may sumasabit eh. May sumasabit doon sa jeep. Diba? May shield pa. May shield pa. May sabit pa. So medyo nahihirapan sila at this point to try and find the best case scenario for them. But even so, this is still not out of the ballpark. It's just 3 minutes in. May posible pa silang gawin in this sort of matchup. Lalo na they have the Claude and the Novaria. They just have to buy enough time.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Yung expiry kasi, yung expiry ng Martis, magdadating yan sa mid-game. And alam natin yung power spike niya. I've gone up against this. Mahirap talaga pag tuloy-tuloy mo siyang nabibigyan ng kills. And speaking of, itong top side yating gusto makuha, Asina will be the one to fall. At ngayon naman sa gold lane, mukhang ito yung pinupuruan ng CRITS Esports. It might be a sandwich play na gagawin nila dito ngayon. Pwede sila mag-dive dito si Ryoji.
Yup, taking care of business there was the Matilda. Now gonna be using the Circling Eagle as well. And then the Blazing Duet. Makakatakas na naman si Kyle sa pagkakataon na yun. Hindi tatama, Star Shutter. Extra Netherrealm lang para safety insurance. As Kyle, medyo lagpas kalahati yung kanyang buhay dito. But thanks to break even, he will be safely going back to shore. Kellen Quinn, the rest of the members of LOLO Gaming are just trying to secure enough of the objectives and they're doing a good job at that. Dahil si Sequoia, hindi niya naman nakuha yung kill, nakakuha naman siya ng assist and in addition to the first turret na nakuha nila in this game. Objective sila yung lamang, pero ngayon na pressure shot ay bibitaw na rin. Saint is gonna be joining the party. Will he be able to get one off? Circling Eagle tutuloy na naman. Big cooldown, quick cooldown, pero hindi yan mangyayari. Awat ang teams fighting for the third.
Nag-flicker out doon si si break even actually just to cancel out the guiding wind. The Circling Eagle rather, pero ito na, Detona's welcome. There's the vision from the backside. There's also the global heal, pero si Sei makakuha ng turtle state ngayon sa gitna ng lahat. Sobrang low at siya yung makukuha ngayon ni Kyle. They're gonna back away for now. Nakuha nila yung gusto nila, and that's going to be crits na makakuha ng objective and of course a kill.
Nagamit na rin ni Pam yung Purify niya kasi akala niya ilalike and pound siya eh.
Nakakatakot
si
rin,
Kyle, kumbaga better safe than sorry na pag ganun eh.
Gamitin mo na.
Hindi mo na pwedeng palagpasin yung mga ganong klase pagkakataon, and just like that, sayang lang yung miscom na nangyari between Saint and Sequoia. Kasi si Saint kanina, during the turtle fight, di ba nilamon niya itong si Sei. So, during that time sana, okay na eh. Hindi na siya makagamit ng retribution eh. That was the game plan. Pero hindi kasi naubos kagad yung HP bar na umabot sa point na pagluwa or pagsuka ni Saint doon sa Detona's welcome, pwede pang i-retry. Pwede pang i-retry ni Sei. Kaya nakuha nakuha ng side ng CRITS Esports yung turtle, and not only that, doon kasi nakabangko yung kupunan ng LOLO Gaming upon getting that shield, and hindi nangyari yon. And because of that, ngayon, sila na naman yung lamang. 3-1 in terms of kills, may 1.3k pa sila in terms of gold.
Actually, parang patas lang dito yung mga yung mga trades. Lamang konti ngayon yung crits because of the kills na nakuha nila. Pero ngayon, Asina na naman. Mag-isa dito, may HP bars na natitira. There goes the Circling Eagle, and syempre, 3 versus 1, siya pa rin ang makuha. Pero it seems like crits, other plans ahead, magkukuha na lang sila ng tower dito. And it seems like medyo back and forth yung laban dito. Walang nagkakalamangan, not unless magpo-force out ng team fights. Kasi kadalasan, guiding wind, kadalasan meron pang nether realm, meron pang heal dito galing kay break even. So hindi rin basta-basta matatake down ng LOLO Gaming tong CRITS Esports, not unless makascale up na si Fam.
Both of the teams, hindi sila takot na lumaban, especially in the early game. And I would understand it, especially coming from the side of LOLO Gaming, kasi nandiyan itong Matilda. So every time na siguro medyo nalalagi sila sa alanganin, gagawin lang nila, magbabounce away lang sila. But for now, this is gonna be another team fight. 4K na lang ang buhay na ng ating turtle. Nandun sa may padalikuran to sa Sei. Hindi pa rin namamatay yung turtle. A lot of the other members are in. And Kellen Quinn, actually si Kuya pala yung nakakuha niyan, pero Kellen Quinn is gonna be trying to make them escape. That was a very good clash na nanggaling sa side ng LOLO Gaming. No casualties whatsoever, at kuha pa namin yung Bagong.
Ang ganda nung pag-zone doon ni Sei and the rest of the teams. Alam nila na may heal dito na magagaling sa kanilang side. Zoning away Sei. Pero at the same time, makakuha rin si Sequoia ng turtle with the retribution. Actually, both of them click that retribution. But then again, pag na-zone out ka, nababox out ka talaga ng ibang players, medyo mahirap na talaga makuha yon. But right now, looking at the lead, actually wala masyado. Hands pati yung Tore. Medyo patas lang.
Yep, this is a very tight game number 1. Just 1,000 gold separating these two teams, at posibleng mabago pa yan depending on how things are gonna go. To break even ang mga mataan dito, using the flicker to be able to get away, pero hinabol siya ng BMI in. Galing dito kay Pam, and now that's gonna be the Detona's welcome as well, joining the party in. Kyle makakatakas pa ng konti, andun naman yung extrang tuklaw coming in from Martes. Sequoia joining the party, Ryoji flicker, hila pabalik papunta sa kupunan ng side ng CRITS Esports, and 1-for-none trade in favor of the side of LOLO Gaming. Everybody just backing up, pero nakuha naman nila yung kailangan nila, which is a break-even.
Okay, gusto ko lang mag-throwback sa kahapon, Hans. Yung mga flicker kahapon, ginagamit pang aggressiveness.
That's
pero
right.
ngayon, it's the flicker out, like what I know, na talagang pang-escape sa mga clash. Ang dami mga good flickers dito, pero ngayon, CRITS dito sa top side, they wanna get this tower. Siyempre, alam nila may Fire Mist and may Florin dito, so pwedeng sila mag-dive. But at the same time, ganda rin ng defense dito ng LOLO Gaming.
Oo nga eh. Parang they're covering all their bases. Hinahayaan nila yung si Asina na trumabaho lang. Sige, magtrabaho ka lang dyan. Kasi kapag nagtatrabaho siya or like just trying to split push, then that means lamang sa numbers, they have the advantage in terms of the team fights. Kaya hindi natatakot ang kupunan ng LOLO Gaming kasi una, kayang pumasok ni Pam, kayang pumasok ng Claude using the Blazing Duet ng tuloy-tuloy nang hindi siya kakabahan kung meron bang nag-aabang doon sa gilid na Masha. Kasi sometimes, di ba, ganun madalas eh, na parang kailangan kawado 20 ka pag hindi mo nakikita yung Masha eh. Pero ngayon, kita mo kasi lagi, o yan, nag-split push. O sige Claude, magpakita ka, kumulit ka, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Kasi okay lang, Masha naman, doon naman sa babae.
Oo, as in, yung ginagawa lang ngayon ni Asina is just to make the waves move on the side. Ngayon, Si Sans, napa-flicker out ata doon. Mukhang gusto siya kunin ni Asina, but it's not gonna be easy. Diyan rin si Saint. May Lord Dance rin nagaganap dito 9 minutes in. Say right in the middle of everything. Meron siya mga healers dito so it's not gonna be easy to force out this fight. Pero mukhang ultimate yata yung mai-invest dito ngayon. There's the blazing duet na manggagaling from Fam. Nakakapis real. Say, low on HP. Sabi niya, sige Lord muna tayo dito ngayon. Saint, mapapa-atras din ngayon. Ganda na pagka-box out. Low na ngayon yung Lord. And that's gonna be, say, CRITS Esports picks up that Lord.
That was a masterclass and that was the reason why the healing meta is like legit. Gamit ng ultimate. Itong si Break Even para ma-prolong yung fight at nakita ni Ryoji na medyo alanganin na siya kanina. So gumamit na naman siya ng Nether Realm. Aside from that, dumating pa itong si Asina. So that was a worst case scenario for the side of Lolo Gaming na walang kahit anong form of heal kung cooldown yung guiding wind nitong si Kaylin Queen. So that's really a losing fight for them and they had no choice but to give it away even though they were trying their best to contest for that first Lord of this game. Hindi nila magawa yun because of the extra sustain and the extra advantage tuwing pinoprolong ng side ng CRITS Esports yung team fight.
Katulad ng ganito, they're just gonna go for someone like Asina na alam nilang pwede nalang burst down with 4 members but that's not gonna be enough. Katulad ng sinasabi ko kanina, yung ginagawa lang dito ng CRITS is nagkukuha na lang sila ng objectives. Sige, ma-take down si Asina dito ngayon, it's fine. Meron naman tayong Lord, meron tayong super minions and let's use it to take the objectives na nakita rin natin kahapon which is one winning condition na ginawa ng Maru Esports.
This is a mid lane clash now. 4-on-4 members, or should I say 4-on-5 members. Dahil missing pala si Asina during that fight, talagang ginamit lahat ng ultimates kontra sa kanya. 11 minutes in, 4-3 is our score. Lamang ng 3,000 pagdating sa gold ang kupunan ng CRITS Esports and that is because of the third advantage na meron sila and also a Lord take na nakita natin kani-kanina lang. The question is, will things continue to go upwards para sa kupunan ng CRITS Esports in this fight? Pero hindi nila minamadali, Kim. They're just taking their time. Alam nila that the Lord is gonna be spawning in more or less than a minute.
11 minutes in, napansin ko binigay na rin kay Kyle yung do dito ng Florian which means that alam na nila there's ample damage here na magagaling kay Kyle. Kasi nagiging problema rin talaga dito is napo-force out yung Detona's welcome. Kaya naman pag nag-Nether Realm, pag nag-heal, katulad nga sabi mo, only sustain ang nagaganap dito sa crit. So wala pa talaga silang total damage output na katulad ng Claude, katulad ng Novaria here. Still need some more time para makakuha nung mga damage. I mean, they're dishing out damage but it's not enough kasi dalawa yung nag-heal dito. As compared to their side na Matilda, may shields nga yan. Pero kung dalawa yung sa kabilang side, medyo mahirap talaga yan ma-burst down. May Fredrin ka pa. Meron ka pang Asina sa bottom side na talagang nahirapan sila kung saan ba sila magpo-focus ng kanilang mga resources.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in kung ikaw ang side ng Lolo Gaming. Kasi una, yung scaling mo, they're still waiting for it. Mabuti nga naaalagaan nila ng maayos itong si Pam na may hawak ng Claude. The Blazing Duet, 201 KDA, that's the best case scenario for this team. However, you're also gonna have to take a look at the marksman on the other side, si Kyle, na naaalagaan nila mabuti ng CRITS Esports. 1-0-0 as of the moment. You're gonna have to take a look at the split push tactic na posible nilang gawin dahil doon sa masya na nanggagaling sa may bandang iba. But the vision, the numbers are on the side of Lolo Gaming now.
Ayan na. Yan na yung flicker in. Yan na yung guiding win. But there's the heal from the Florian. Say as well. Si Fab yung unang mahuhuli doon while they're all busy trying to take down the backline. Makukuha nga nila si break even but for the price of their jungler and their gold laner, I'd have to say, CRITS Esports yung nagwagi doon. Uy, yan pa, Saint. Isa pa pala, 3-4 pala yung nawala doon sa side ng Lolo Gaming. And just like that, makukuha ng CRITS itong Lord.
Ang lala ni Shay doon, para siyang pumatay ng lamok.
Magba-blazing duet pa lang.
Hindi na nga kasi na-knock up niya. Na-taunt niya na, na-knock up niya pa yung blazing duet. So na-cancel. Pagkatapos doon, I was like, saan ako pupunta? Yung Claude parang hindi niya na alam kung anong gagawin niya kasi nagamit niya na lahat ng skills niya. Binigay niya na lahat. Kasi yung problema, ando siya sa pinaka-sentro ng appraiser's rat. At dahil doon, talagang patay ang 99.9% ng germs. And doon mo nakita na talagang ibang klase yung Fredrin. This is the reason why we are hyping the Fredrin up
So
in
much.
this meta dahil ganito yung kaya niyang ibigay. The benefit of having a tanky, a beefy, and at the same time, a very strong jungler such as this one.
Ito yung talagang matutuwa ka kung mid laner ka or gold laner eh. Yung talagang tipong may magpa-front para sa'yo, magpi-free hit ka lang.
That's right.
And 99.9 nga napunta kay Sei, pero yung 1% tinapos na rin ni Kyle. Kung nakita mo doon, ang daming nawala sa side ng LOLO Gaming at ngayon they're forced to defend this one. And I dito nas welcome, may nakuha dito, pero sa sabi na Netherrealm committed here. Panguna yung nawala ngayon, double kill for Asina ngayon. Kanina pa siyang pinupuruhan. Tatlong nawala, 4. Si Sans na lang yung natitira mag-defensa dito ngayon. May minion waves sa taas na magagaling. There's only vision here, but you can't really front pag wala na ang lahat. Nag-flicker in na rin si Asina. There's the shutdown, but it's not gonna be enough.
Now that is a way for them to switch sides.
Definitely.
As I should say, a victory na nakuha dito ng kupunan ng CRITS Esports. Sei was doing a very magnificent job in clearing everything up. Pero si Ryoji, ang MVP ng laro na ito, hindi siya nagalusan. Pinilit niya rin na hindi magalusan yung iba sa kanya mga kampe. Nagkaroon man ng 4 na deaths si Asina, nagkaroon man ng 2 deaths si Break Even. Sei and Kyle, the 2 important heroes during the clashes, are unscathed.
Yep. And the Netherrealm, katulad nga ng sabi natin, when this was first released, first reworked, talagang sobrang OP ng Faramis. But now, you see how it really works sa team fights. Yung Netherrealm, tas wala pa sa kabilang side na pwede magkopya nun. I mean, yes, there's a Matilda for the shields, but this is the only sustain that we were talking about. Yep, there were times na naghiwalay si Asina. Yes, it's to actually pressure out the lanes. But at the same time, no, yung talagang importanteng tao, nandun talaga. Sei, Kyle, the ones that were dishing out the damage in the late game.
I mean, nahirapan pumuesto itong si Pam even though he had the damage output available. Titignan natin kung makabawi ba ang LOLO Gaming or will CRITS Esports take it all the way sa pagbabalik ng Unity League Philippines South Luzon leg.
Subaybayan ang sagupaan ng pinakamagagaling na mga koponan mula sa Southern Luzon for the online qualifiers. 9 Lives versus Hurry Esports. Umpisa na ang bakbakan ngayong Miyerkules alas 7 ng gabi dito lang sa Unity League Mobile Legends Bang Bang National Tournament. Mapapanood sa PTV, IBC at Congress TV channel. Join us for your nightly news fix. And always staying informed with our comprehensive coverage of news, business, politics, current events, and more. From our network of journalists across the Philippines and the rest of the world. Anchored by William Theo, Charms Espina, and Monique Tuzon. PTV News Tonight. Mondays to Fridays, 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. Only here on PTV. The Unity League Mobile Legends Bang Bang National Tournament is here. And we heard you. To accommodate more players, Unity League is now open to younger gamers. So if you are a Filipino citizen, aged 15 years old and above, and have never joined in any professional league, assemble your team and join now! Registration is still open for the National Capital Region, the Visayas, and Mindanao. The Unity League Mobile Legends Bang Bang National Tournament. PTV Consumer Watch, bantay presyo sa gasolina. Time to take your mobile gaming to the next level. Join the Unity League Mobile Legends Bang Bang National Tournament. A total of 4.1 million pesos in cash and prizes await our new esports heroes. For the regional playoffs, the top 3 teams per tournament leg will win 20,000 pesos for third place, 40,000 pesos for the second place, and 60,000 pesos for the first place. And for the grand finals, the top 10 teams will face off, but only the best 3 teams will take home the biggest prizes of all. 500,000 pesos for the third place, 1 million pesos for the second place, and 2 million pesos for the grand champion, plus the chance to represent the country with the national team Sibol. So, do you have what it takes? For more details, visit the Unity League Facebook page.
Nagbabalik ang Unity League Philippines South Luzon leg. My name is Stilahan Silaria, brought about with Kimberly Mas to bring in the action between CRITS Esports, who is at match point, kontra sa LOLO Gaming that is still looking for a reverse sweep. That was a major statement na nakita natin from CRITS.
Yeah, wow. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of these games na nagsaspan in between 10 minutes up until 15 minutes, and I think it was indeed, dominance is more of like only heel.
Dikitan talaga.
Oo, dikitan talaga. May mga sagot rin naman yung side ng LOLO Gaming, but unfortunately, the heel was just way too strong sa kabilang side based on their draft. But tingnan natin kung anong adjustments na gagawin dito sa kanilang susunod na match, since if they want a game number 3, if they want to get this series with a reverse sweep, kailangan nilang maipanalo to.
Tingnan natin kung makukuha pa nila ang game number 2, or will we even go to game number 3? Moving forward into this matchup, nag-switch na naman ang dalawang teams natin. Asina, I believe, was one of the X factors for that specific matchup na nakita natin kanina. But you really have to take note of Ryoji. Si Ryoji kasi parang unsung hero. You don't usually see him work in the spotlight. Parang lagi siya na nasa behind the scenes lang, kumbaga maghihil-hil lang siya, pero yung impact ng ginagawa niya,
malaki.
Ang tindi, especially when he used that Faramis in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, yung mga Netherrealm niya, to time that so well, ilang beses niya na-save si Sei, and even si Kyle in mga clashes na Dedetonos welcome, or even may Decimate na available for their side. They went with a Martis and a Barats last time. I think it's good, like may anti-CC, but at the same time, yun nga, sobrang daming heals. It seems to be like a meta that has been started off by CRITS. Tingnan natin kung sisimulan nila with something different. Pero ito talaga, hindi talaga mawawala, Hans. Fredrin, I think almost all the games may Fredrin. Yep. Wala pa nag-ban. Actually, gusto ko makita yun. May mag-ban ng Fredrin. Tingnan natin kung ano pa yung mga ibang available junglers. I think usually sagot dito, Arlot, or pwede sila mag-pryo ng gold lane since dalawa na yung natanggal dito.
Parang medyo mahirap to find another replacement for the Fredrin other than the Barats. And so far, yung Barats has been completely unsuccessful. Sa karamihan sa mga games natin, unless you really put it in another position, just like the EXP lane that is gonna be the essence now para sa side ng LOLO Gaming, kasi Sequoia is gonna be using that Ling, and so far we haven't really seen a Ling go into another position than the jungle role, right?
Oy, may mga gold lane pero rank ano lang yan.
Sobrang bihira.
Bihira
sobrang
lang talaga.
dalang.
Actually, na-ban out to sa first game. And I think parang hindi na nagdalawang isip dito yung side ng LOLO Gaming, since sabi nila, na-ban out pala kanina. And I think this is a comfort for Sequoia. So parang ginaw na nila. If you're comfortable with it, you're confident with it, sige, go muna. I think isa rin factor na natanggal dito yung Angela. Sobrang deadly ng combo na yun. For the first few minutes, but they lock in the carry na isa rin sagot sa Fredrin, the heavy frontline, plus yung mga shields na magagaling sa Matilda.
Alright, so Roger has been picked up here by the side of CRITS Esports. Maganda yung Matilda na nabanggit mo kanina, kasi either Fredrin yung kasama niyan or yung Barats, it's still really gonna be going well, especially kung gusto mag-secure ng objectives. On the other hand, Akari has picked up here by na posibleng gamitin itong si Pham Ngoc Han from the side of LOLO Gaming. And I really am thinking kung ano bang po pwedeng pwestuhan ang gagawin nila dito. Because if you're gonna take a look at the first 3 picks ng side ng LOLO Gaming, 2 of those heroes require heavy consistency Lalo na yung Ling, kailangan lagi siya nakakuha ng purple objective. Yung Curry, kailangan lagi nakakuha ng gold. So, you can't compromise one or the other. Kailangan parehas silang umaangat, parehas sila nakakuha ng gusto nilang gawin dito.
Kumbaga parehas sila angat, parehas sila naghahatakan paakyat. And very crucial, pag Ling yung jungler mo, I think with the Matilda, sobrang pwede mag-invade. Pero this time, ito yung smart na ginawa kanina ng CRITS. They last pick the Paramis. This time, hindi pwede ma-last pick. Wala pang mid laner. At mukhang parang inaabang to ng side ng LOLO Gaming. Kaya naman, kinuha nila yung Valentina. Great choice. I'm expecting extended team fights here since it's a Valentina Paramis matchup.
That is a very good matchup indeed. Especially dun sa nakita natin na Jawhead pickup that will be used by Kellen Quinn. It's interesting kung paano nyo gagamitin to, especially with the Tams, the Fredrin, and yung Roger na papasok sila eh.
Yeah.
And then yung gusto ng Jawhead. Kung sakali na you get to be over-aggressive, kung yung saktong aggressiveness lang yung gagawin dito ng CRITS Esports, baka sakali na pumabor pa sa kanila yan. Pero yung mga over-mispositioning na pwedeng gawin dito ng side ng CRITS Esports, doon mapapunish nitong si Kellen Quinn yung matchup na yan. It is 1-0 in favor of CRITS Esports. It's gonna be up for LOLO Gaming to just make it a reverse sweep as they, field a completely different lineup.
Yeah.
I guess wala tayong nakita na parehas dun sa game number 1 nila kanina.
Actually totally different right now at bantay sarado talaga dito kay Sekyo for the blue buff. Alam natin sobrang crucial ito, sobrang buff dependent talaga ng Ling. I think they're trying to go for the Renette na nga dito ni Sekyo. Actually really trying to kind of punish this break even if ever nag-overextend siya. Pero I think I was actually thinking they might go for the red buff next since meron silang Jawhead dito. Pero mukhang lang talaga, safe muna tayo ngayon. Safe. Let's take what we can first since maaga-aga pa naman ngayon.
Both flickers na gamit na nitong si Saint from the EXP lane kasi ang katapat niya ay walang iba kundi si Asina. And sobrang hirap na kontrahan ang Tamos na level 1, level 2. It's so difficult in the early game, especially in these kinds of scenarios, na parang kahit anong mangyari, kaya niya may pagsabayan. Pero kontra tatlo, that's gonna be the question na hindi niya na kailangan sagutin because he managed to escape before it all happens. 40 seconds bago lumabas ang ating pinakaunang turtle ng matchup. A lot of the others are just trying to secure the objectives. And this is interesting, nagdo-double lane na kagad itong si Kyle by taking it in. And that is what I'm talking about. It's so difficult na kontrahin at harapin si Asina using the Thamos in just the early stages of this game.
Tapos yung gusto yata mangyari dito ng side ng LOLO Gaming is for Kellen Quinn to either toss out one of these. Pero magiging mahirap na rin yan mamaya since may mga purifies dito from Kyle and Ryoji and the Netherrealm and the Guiding Wind para lang makatakas sa mga clashes. And now, first turtles will be crucial. Naka-pick off na rin dito yung side ng CRITS for the first minute in. At ngayon, mukhang medyo malayo pa si Sequoia. Still gonna go in for the blue first at alam yon ng side ng CRITS. They're gonna go in for the aggression. At ngayon, Tempest of Blades, hindi na rin makakatakas pa and Asina will pick up the kill.
Parang nag-commute. As in, hindi pinapatakas. Kumbaga, magpapabot ng bayad, ayaw iabot. Ganun yung nangyari kay Sequoia kanina, sasabit na lang eh. Sasabit na lang para makuha yung purple objective. Ayaw pa rin. Hindi
Wala
pa rin
talaga
payag. Effect pa rin.
Rush hour yata eh.
Rush hour, tama. Rush hour.
2 minutes.
Anong oras na ba? Siyempre, dahil mapapanood nyo ang mga laban sa PTV4 with our simulcast partner IBC13 from 7 to 8 p.m. Usually, 5 to 7 ang rush hour at pagkatapos ng rush hour, rekta na kayo dito sa PTV4 and also with IBC13.
Para naman maabot nyo yung barya, no? Kaya kuya.
Tama naman kay Sequoia kasi yun lang eh. Yun lang yung kailangan niya. All good na siya eh. Pero pag wala siya, all bad din eh.
Mahirap talaga, no? Parang na-force out yung retribution sa kanya para lang makuha yung mga buff. At ngayon, mukhang wala yata siyang purple ngayon.
Lakad matatag talaga ang ganap
kapit
ni...
muna.
Kapit muna. Sabit muna ulit. Sabit muna kasi lumilipad yan eh. Usually lilipad eh. Pero ngayon...
Second option, diba? At least may option siya.
May option siya.
Hindi pwede mag-jeep.
Tama. Ayun lang. Ando na naman, may extra kill na naman. Asina just really asserting his dominance in this game. Kanina pa yan, yung Arlot, ginamit niya kanina. I think yung Masha pala, yung ginamit niya nung game number 1. But now, it's a different story Dahil nakikita natin is just really dominating yung kanyang lane. 3-0-0 kumpara kay Saint na 0-1-0. And he also got kills from Kellen Quinn and Sequoia. Lahat ng kills nasa kanya.
Oo, hindi pa nga siya nagbe-vengeance dun eh. And imagine how much the Towns can sustain. I think parang pretty much the same idea yan sa Fredrin eh. Pwede ka mag-soak up ng damage at kung sobrang low ka na, magbe-vengeance ka lang yan, magpa-pop ka lang ng Coteret Inferno and you're all good. Pwede mo nang sustain yung damage. At ngayon, sobrang gutom na yan si Sequoia. Nagkukuha na lang siya ng buff, parang binibigay na lang niya yung turtle dito ngayon sa side ng crits.
Pero hindi rin kasi hindi siya makakuha ng madali ng ng objectives din. Kasi kailangan pa nga siyang tulungan ng iba sa mga kampe niya. Just zoning out 3 other heroes, trying to protect one just to be able to get one objective. At dahil dyan, madedelay sila ng konti upon taking the energy shields. Kaya naman nagmamadali si Kyle sa beba ng ibaba. Pero doon naman, ginamitan na naman ng jetpack. Nag-like and pounce itong si Kyle. Kellen Quinn siya mamamataan. Sans nandun sa beba dalikuran to just try and help the rest of LOLO Gaming in 4-on-3 situation. They will depend on that turret para makatakas at makaiwas. And they will be safe. Although, on the middle lane, it's gonna be Sequoia trying to, pay off yung ginawang pag-aaruga sa kanya ng tatlo niyang mga kakampi by just trying to push the rest of the turrets in.
Medyo mahirap rin yan ngayon, no? Kasi pwede siyang mapunish dito ng side ng crits. I mean, you can try to do that and that's the best thing you can do pag hindi ka talaga nakakakuha ng anything at all. At so far, parang kung mapapansin mo, hindi lang actually si Sequoia, pati na rin yung punish dito na nagawa niya. And that's something big though. Shutdown gold mapupunta kay Sequoia and that's something that he needs kasi dalawang turtle na nabigay na sa side ng CRITS Esports.
First kill na mapupunta sa LOLO Gaming and in addition, that's gonna be the first death na meron si Asina at kanya napunta lahat ng kills. Now they're starting to come alive here. LOLO Gaming getting another kill and yun yung mga breaks of the game na posible nating makuha bago pa mangyayari yung mga objective takes kung meron silang makikita na parang out of the ordinary na kumbaga, uy, parang weird na pwesto na ito. Uy, parang mali yung pwesto niya. Gaya ni Say, na ngayon pinupuruhan na naman, nakain, na lamon at yam, delisyoso pero makakatakas pa si Say. And that is gonna be another escape coming in from the side of CRITS Esports. Ryoji buying enough time, getting there in time. At ito naman si Pam, nakita siya ni Kyle. Like and pounce as well sa may batay babae. Tutuloy ba ito na side ng CRITS Esports? No, it's gonna be the answer. Pero what seemed to be a fatal casualty na dapat sana mangyayari para sa CRITS ay naiwasan dahil kay Ryoji.
Actually, both sides, possible casualty doon, no? Sakto may mga Netherrealm, may mga Guiding Wind, and even Kellen Quinn na pwedeng ibato lang yung mga heroes na kailangan ibato pabalik.
That's right.
At ngayon, huling turtle na hands para sa laban na to. Say, nakapwesto na doon, Asina, binato, pabalik sa turtle. At yun na nga, no, mas na-secure pa nung side ng CRITS Esports. Tempest of Blaze has been committed. Pero habang nangyayari yun lahat, si Kyle pala sa top side. Nakuha pa si Pam dito ngayon at si Kellen na-tug backwards. And that's gonna be 2 for the price of none. Still CRITS on the driver's seat.
Also taking the turtle for themselves, establishing a 3K gold lead and in 7 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. Malaking bagay yan, especially with the early game hero such as the Thamus na 4-1-1 ang KDA sa ngayon. He really is asserting this dominance and kahit nagpa-frontline siya, wala siyang pakialam eh. Lalaban at lalaban siya and nahihirapan na makapag-keep up ang kupunan ng LOLO Gaming, especially itong si Sequoia kasi nakita natin kanina, it really is a struggle for him to take the purple objective of his own kasi kailangan pa ng at least 2 to 3 members bago niya i-secure yun. Kaya titingnan mo, nakapwesto na si Kellen Quinn and si Sans bago pa mag-spawn yung purple objective because Sequoia is gonna be there and maaalagaan nila ito ng mabuti. Ryoji and Break Even not gonna be able to do anything. So sige, focus na lang tayo sa ibang parte ng mapa. Let's try to get something from there.
Yeah, si Asina, no, yung ginagawa niya as a Masha, ginagawa pa rin niya hanggang ngayon. Kaya naman nakakaluwag dito ngayon yung side ng CRITS sa kanilang mga side lanes. So, kumbaga gumagalaw yung mga minions doon. Pero ngayon, yung mahirap lang talaga, where I think the thing that LOLO Gaming has to consider is si Pam. Kailangan niya makascale up. At ngayon, Kellen, siya yata yung kinukuha dito ngayon, Guiding Wind. But there is the Netherrealm from the other side as well, but not enough. Break Even will be picking up the kill. At ngayon, mukhang aagresibuhin nila tong mid lane na to. At habang sinasabi natin yung lahat, tingnan mo yung mga side lanes dito ng CRITS, gumagalaw din, ha?
Nasundan ng mga wisps nito si Break Even yung flicker skill ni Kellen Quinn. Kasi pag umalis ka dun sa bilog ng Nether Realm, it's gonna expire as well. So you really have to stay close as much as possible. Good sidestep from Asina na dapat sana ay malalatag pa para kay Saint. But Saint is going to be getting back to safety. The rest of the members of CRITS Esports trying to at least get them out. Tapos they say bibigay na rin. Ando na naman yung jetpack. Nether Realm is going to be used by Ryoji as well. No casualty whatsoever. Ryoji has their numbers. At talagang alaga niya dito ang mga kampe ng CRITS Esports as he is looking. They are looking to secure this Lord and they will do just that.
Yep, I see there are times of there's times na talagang nag-work out itong ejector or kumbaga yung pagkatapon dito ni Kellen Quinn. But it's so difficult to pull off this jawhead pag meron kang farmis na kumbaga kahit sino ibato mo, nadederill lang dito si Ryoji and it all is good. And what's happening here is naghihintay na lang talaga sila for FAM. And if you notice, most of the time, talagang yung Tempest of Blades dito, pina-force out ng CRITS Esports. And just like that, ilang beses na napunish dito ngayon si Kellen Quinn. And they might actually just take this mid down.
Dinambahan na naman itong si Kellen Quinn ng Lycan Pounds, ng Coterant Inferno na hindi pa pala nagamit. Ando pa pala si Sei. Ryoji may hila na naman. Na flicker na gamit na rin. So this really is the side of CRITS Esports amplifying their resources to the best of their ability. Si Koya na naman ang stock. Makakahanap siya ng way out. Pero hahabulin siya na break even na ni Sei. Ando na naman sa may bandang ibaba si Pam, hindi na makakatakas pa. Binato itong si Asina. Sabi ni Asina, sige, dito ko kayo lalabanan sa teritoryo nyo na mismo. Go na to. 1 versus 3. Buying a lot more time. Pero that is 5 seconds max na matay din. Walang iba kundi si Pam during that altercation. Nabuhay itong si Sequoia at nakabalik pa. Pero wala na yung isang inhibitor turret. Will they be able to defend 1 or 2 more of those inhibitor turrets? Dahil ngayon ay kumakatok na sa pintuan nila ang kupunan ng CRITS Esports na kalahati na naman. Actually, lagpas pala yung buhay nitong si Sequoia. At naman yung pagkatake Nether Realm, may gagamitin na rin. It's gonna be another one of those casualties brought about nitong si Break Even, and they will try to break the base indeed. Atake na naman para makagusto. But that is gonna be the end of the team fight.
Grabe yun, no? Yung mga overextended team fights talaga. Tandaan nyo to. Pag may Valentina Paramis, it's gonna keep on going that direction. Pero ngayon kasi yung mahirap sa side ng Lolo Gaming is may shields pa na nanggagaling sa Matilda. Right. Kaya naman talagang nahihirapan. Plus, nabebait out dito ni Asina yung mga basic attacks ng carry ni Fam. Kaya naman pag nagbe-basic attack siya, yung gagawin lang niya, Coterant Inferno, Vengeance, edi bababalik yung damage niya kay Fam.
Palag-palag na. Kumbaga, hindi na natin kailangan na magpadalos-dalos or hindi na natin kailangan na mag-isip ng mag-doubt sa sarili natin. Alam natin na meron tayong damage output. Alam natin na meron tayong gold lead. So, ngayon, hanggat palong-palo pa si Asina at hindi pa siya nakaka-counter nitong si Pam Ngokhan kasi yan ang magiging lason pag tumagal pa itong laban na to. They really have to be careful about that. And again, if that happens, then it's gonna be Mayday para sa side ng CRITS Esports. Pero ngayon, tatalo na naman itong si Sequoia. There's gonna be the drop as well. Coterant Inferno, kasama ng Vengeance. Para kay Pam. Si Pam na naman na nakuha dyan. Tempest of Blades gagamitin na rin. Asina saved by Ryoji with the Nether Realm and caught in the crossfire. Walang iba kundi itong si Sequoia, and Kellen Quinn is gonna be the next casualty for the side of Lolo Gaming. It's just Sans and Saint. Will they be able to do something? Lipad na naman pabalik and dash na naman paatras. This is now going to be CRITS Esports landing onto another one of those inhibitors. They have the minions. Will they be able to finish this off? 2-on-5 situation. Saint inalay na lang ang kanyang sarili. Ando na naman at mabubuhay ito si Pam Ngokhan. Nag-trigger papasok pero wala na silang pakialam. It is CRITS Esports sweeping the series.
Kita mo yung guiding wind, Hans? Akala siguro ni Sans doon siya yung target, pero syempre no, nasa TV ka naman.
Doon natapos ang boxing. You were saying?
Yeah, sinasabi ko lang yung guiding wind, ang ganda nun. Akala ni Sans siya yung target, pero hindi, palabas pala ng base doon. And to think na papasok sana si Kellen Quinn for the throw, yun lang, no? May Nether Realm, meron ka pang guiding wind pataka. So it was really hard. And our MVP goes to none other than Asina, na talagang ilang beses, I think all of the deaths dito, 3 deaths from Fam, came from Asina. Baiting out yung speedy light wheel. Tapos pag ginawa niya yun, sige, okay lang, gawin mo yan. vengeance lang ako.
Oh, tsaka meron din siya nung meron din siya nung kalawit eh. Pag binato niya, umiikot din yun eh. Mas makati yun sa early game. So,
Kaya nga naka-3 kills siya nung early game.
naka-3 kills siya nung una pa lang. And in addition, parang ang hirap kasi pag ikaw si Saint eh. Kasi si Saint parang hindi pa siya effective hanggang sa dumating siya na level 4. So, ginagawa ni Asina, umpisa pa lang, hampas kagad, latag kagad.
First item nga niya, kita mo, corrosion sight.
Corrosion sight agad. Kung kala, it was so hard. I mean, I saw the intention, the innovation ng side ng Lolo Gaming by just picking up the Jawhead. I think we saw some highlights from that then on. Pero dahil kay Ryoji, si Ryoji asala rin kung bakit hindi nakaka-convert ang kupunan ng Lolo Gaming with those skills just because of the perfect timing ng Netherrealm na nakita natin sa kanya.
Yeah, actually kahit kinuha na ni Sanzi yung Netherrealm, there's really no way to fight back since ayun nga, double support meta. Yun yung parang ginagamit ng CRITS Esports here. And what was really funny is that si Asina wala siyang paki. Kahit kinorner na siya ni Kellen, kinorner na siya ni Sequoia. Wala siyang pakialam. Okay lang, sige, go nyo lang ako. Si Fam lang yung gusto ko.
Yup, and that was exactly what happened. And Fam Ngok Han, hindi siya nakakuha ng kill. At siya talaga, siya ang bunot ng CRITS Esports. Dahil tuwing nakikita siya, nandidilim ang paningin nila. And all they wanted to do was to just take him down. This is a sweep na dala sa atin ng CRITS Esports. An amazing performance and another sweep na nakita natin all throughout the South Luzon leg. And I'm sure that we are yet to see a lot more. Kasi kung kamakailan lang, we went to North Luzon and we're gonna be figuring something out very, very soon. But this is a win para sa side ng CRITS Esports. On behalf of Kimberly Mas, my name is Hans Caleria. Maraming salamat sa pagsama sa atin or sa amin dito sa Unity League Philippines. We'll see you next time.